House.
I'm going bowling.
Pete and Tina's efforts to impress the locals.
I want you.
Den mother Heather reveals her maternal ties
So I've been married once before and I have 2 stepchildren.
and welcomes don't get any colder than this.
If I was in the real world, I'd never have you over for dinner.
There you go. Hello, welcome to the Hot House. It's a funny thing. This show is supposed to be about couples working together to build a dream. Yet there hasn't really been much romance, has there? Lots of bitching, lots of whinging, but not a lot of smooching. Cue the newlyweds.
This morning, the Hot House takes another step towards becoming a home, with the first breakfast being served in the alfresco dining area. Heather's arranged it as a surprise for Calvin.
Yeah.
This is for...
Happy 6 months, baby.
This is great. So what are we
You might have to cook though. Barbecue.
on the barbecue?
It's our 6-month wedding anniversary today. And it's always nice to do a little something special. And I love surprises. So yeah, I thought it would be a little bit different. It's a bit special to do it in the house, in our room that's almost finished.
Yeah, and we worked out yesterday that we spent a third of our married life in a caravan on the Hot House.
With the whole nation watching
The
it.
whole nation. Which is just great. Love from your wife. To my gorgeous moo, thank you for making me your wife 6 months ago today. Yippee. Thank you that you still manage to make me feel like a princess every day. I love you completely and am deliriously happy being your wife. Thank you for being such a wonderful husband and for loving me so much. Here's to our special day today. Moi. All of me have. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks, babe.
Calvin and Heather are up for elimination this week, and despite the hours of effort they've put in, this could be the only meal the newlyweds share in the room they've built together.
Everything in here, we know it off by heart. We know it so well. We know every architrave, every skirting board, every single tile. We know them all individually. Cheers, honey.
Happy 6 months.
This morning, the landscapers hand out a new set of tasks. Tina and the boys have to clean up around the site to expose the original garden beds. Heather, Calvin and Pete continue grouting the stone driveway, and Simon and Jules box out concrete areas at the back of the house. It's all hands on deck, and Pete's work ethic is about to be challenged once and for all.
There's a bit of a misconception around Australia that Pete works.
Right.
And so we'll just time him for the next hour.
Does that go up to a minute? Does that sort of need?
Oh yeah, I think it does go to a minute, yeah. So we'll just start him now, because he actually is doing something.
Doing something? Okay.
We'll see how he goes.
He's having a pretty hard chat at the moment.
We're all right, mate.
Yapping and talking?
Sort of.
Alright, well,
Making an attempt, so keep it running.
okay, well, half attempt. We're at 3 minutes, and we've been going for about 20. So it's actually quite good for Pete.
No, stopped again, so you're right.
Right. There we go. Yeah, it's at 3 minutes. So I don't think we're going to get much better than that today. He's probably doing a really good day. So 3 minutes out of 20. What's that percentage-wise a day? I'm like an hour at work.
I guess.
Simon, Jeff and Tina have gone to TradeLink to choose the last of their bathroom and laundry accessories. Michelle from TradeLink explains the range.
I've picked the medium towel rack.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a feel to the house as far as the fixtures and fittings go, and I think so we're also thinking along the same sorts of lines.
The bathrooms already have square basins and taps, so all three contestants elect to go with the Dorf range and head back to site. Tina's in a mischievous mood and concocts a prank to play on Pete.
My plan is to go up to Pete and tell him that we've just picked all the hi-fi stuff for the house, all the speaker systems and everything, all the media stuff, TV, everything. Hi, babe.
Hello. What have you got me?
Hey?
What have you got me?
Well, I've come to tell you that
Be gentle.
I just picked all the media stuff for the media room.
Ah. You're joking?
No?
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah, we all did it.
I hate to think what the hell you got.
April Fool, mate. You sucker!
Thanks Christ for that. I've been really looking forward
Love
to
that
go
look
out.
on your face.
I've been looking forward to go out and looking for my hi-fi stuff and me little appliances. Oh, don't do that to me, Tina. I've actually skipped a beat, mate.
Coming up on the Hot House, Pete's back in black.
That looks heaps better.
But he fails to bowl over the bribey locals.
They're just playing on the public for sympathy, and I don't like that.
Swanson has returned to talk to the group. He has to order the outdoor pavers for the pool and courtyard area.
And the two selections are the sandstone and the limestone. So you just need to pick one that goes best with the setting.
I feel with this one here it's too yellow, and with that one there's a lot more sashala.
Tina always has an opinion, but in a rare moment, everyone else agrees.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. Yeah, that's nice. Do you guys like that?
Mine's pink. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's very strange.
Oh my God, that's a first. Wow, it is. We all agree on that.
But decisions are never that simple in the Hot House. People have a tendency to reveal their true feelings after the meeting's adjourned.
I'm not convinced that it matches the render colour.
Yeah.
Considering the amount of paving we've actually got to do, it's going to probably maybe look a little funny against the render, I don't know, but we'll see.
Colin the painter has also returned today, and he's come bearing gifts for Pete and Tina.
Oh,
How you doing, Carl?
back to the same wall again, guys. Back in black, mate.
Do you know what? You can thank Amy and Christian for that.
2 weeks ago, Amy and Christian painted a farewell message on the controversial black wall the night they were eliminated, much to everyone else's delight and Pete's horror.
It is disrespectful because this house belongs to everybody and they've actually set it back everybody. But they do this as an attack on me. See ya. I'm smiling again.
Do you know what we should do before we leave? Come in and paint the alfresco room black.
No, because I'm not disrespectful like that, Tina.
There you go. It is blacker, isn't it?
It is blacker, isn't it?
It's a flat black rather than a gloss black.
And it's got graffiti proof in it.
Yeah.
See you later, Super Lapidis. No longer will your mark be left here on Bribey. That looks heaps better.
That does.
That's a beautiful black.
Let's hope we're not doing the same thing next week.
After an overcast morning, the sun has finally come out long enough to begin painting the fascia. The blue fascia has been a bone of contention since it was chosen. After the recent render colour change, a vote was taken to also change the fascia and exterior panelling at a cost of $4,500 Aussie dollars.
This is the first time in a long, long time I've painted over Colorbond. Yeah, it's very rare, because usually when you make that sort of decision, you get it right. Heather's really good on a brush. She did the best work inside. So we've got to cut it into the gutter, keep the gutter clean, so I'd rather have Heather and Kelvin up there, I think.
I love the new colour. It's so much nicer.
I don't think it's worth the extra $4,500, but I do like it better.
I was happy for changing it, but I wasn't happy for paying $4,500 for it because I only wanted $3,200 to do my doors on the media room. I would have spent the money on that.
Still to come on the Hot House, elimination rivals plead for your vote.
We've worked so hard, we've put blood, sweat and tears into that house.
We're not going anywhere, we're staying right here.
We want it.
If you want to save Calvin and Heather, SMS the number 1 to 188 1110. If you want to save Brett and Jeff, SMS the number 7. To save Pete and Tina, SMS the number 14. Alternatively, you can vote via our website.
I'm going bowling.
A day out at the Bribie Island Lawn Bowls Club provides Pete and Tina with some welcome relief from the worksite.
Touch-up.
Oh, Pete!
Hey! Oh, I want you.
Never once to go unnoticed, Bribie Island's newest bowlers attract some welcome and some not so welcome attention from the locals.
Well, I think they're a nice couple. They've got 3 children. I think they fit in very well. I really do.
We'd love to play against him in bowls. Not if he does all those good shots, but if he does some roughies, he'd be welcome.
Well, I think they're schemers. They're, they're just playing on the public for sympathy, and I don't like that, and I don't think they should get the Hot House because of that. No way.
Good shot.
Closer to home, the newly nominated newlyweds, Calvin and Heather, celebrate their 6-month anniversary by taking a romantic boat ride down the canal.
This is actually our ultimate dream. This will give us the most amazing start, and we've worked so hard, we've put blood, sweat and tears into that house.
But there's only so long a nominated couple can last before the gloves come off.
The people that will support Pete and Tina really don't care if they sit underneath the palm tree and do nothing for the next 3 weeks. That's the sort of people that actually are attracted to vote for them.
I feel people shouldn't vote for Brett and Jeff this week because I feel they're not being very friendly towards Pete and I once again. Their narkiness is getting a bit more childish.
As far as I'm concerned, we haven't done anything wrong within this game except stand by what we
believe in.
Exactly.
I think, Australia's already made up their mind about Pete and Tina, and there's people that support them and strongly support them, and people that strongly don't support them. They're that kind of couple.
I just think Calvin and Heather are very quiet and had it way too easy. They've dodged the radar so many times, and they've had a lot of decisions gone their way in the house, and they're right in with the group, mate, and we ain't.
He doesn't hesitate in boasting about the home that they've got and the renovations they've done, but he's making out to Australia that they're the underdogs and they're the Aussie battlers, when in fact they're not really. They've got more than
us.
More than the rest of us put together, really.
I think, so.
They don't like me using the tag underdog, but because I think they find that threatening. And also now they don't like me using the term family because they think I wave that flag too much, but that's exactly what we are, and that's who we are, and I don't think they're right to say that.
If it gets to the end of the show and Pete and Tina walk away with the house, it's not until then that Australia's going to realise how much of a con it's been.
Yeah, we just want it bad, so I don't know how to explain that except for we want it.
I'd just like to say to Australia, the people that like us who probably watch the show and, want Peter out, pick up the phone, vote, have your say and, get him off your TV.
Monday night, angry little hobbit, you need to crawl back in your hole. You're going back to South Australia, mate, because we're not going anywhere. We're staying right here.
If you want to save Calvin and Heather, SMS the number 1 to 188 1110. If you want to save Brett and Jeff, SMS the number 7. To save Pete and Tina, SMS the number 14. Alternatively, you can vote via our website. After the break, eavesdropping on a late-night dinner conversation reveals how Pete really feels about his legion of fans.
And I've said to him, get a life.
If there was a vote for resident den mother, primary school teacher Heather would win hands down. Contestants, workers and even production staff look forward to her daily rounds serving morning tea.
Oh, pig! There you go. Yeah, I do have a pretty strong maternal streak. Yeah, I guess I'm a pretty traditional female in lots of ways.
Heather makes no secret of the fact that she wants children as soon as she feels financially stable, and that's why she's here to win the house. At age 28, she's already had years of experience being a mum.
This is my second marriage, so I've been married once before, and I have 2 stepchildren, Angie and Dan, and I took them on when they were 9 and 11. Angie's 19 now and Dan's 17, so they're well and truly grown up now. I was 19 when I met their dad and 20 when we got married. I was very young.
Tonight, Heather's preparing a meal for the nightly partner shuffle dinners.
I'm having the lovely Jules over for dinner tonight. So we're going to have pizza and beer, like real chicks do.
And I'm going over to have dinner with the lovely Pete, and I'm really looking forward to that one. On all accounts, it's either 2-minute noodles, or if he likes you, it's a decent meal, so we'll see.
Okay, there you go. That's what we're having for dinner. Look at that. A couple of beers, a couple of nachos, mate, you know, bloke's food.
I'm going to Brett's house tonight. Brett's van, should I say, tonight for tea. And yes, I'm looking forward to it. But deep down, no, I'm not looking forward to it.
I've got Tina over for dinner tonight, and it's going to be a rip snore of a dinner.
Good night, darling.
Good night, my darling.
I'm going over to Simon's to have a beautiful barbecue and hamburgers.
Be on your best behaviour.
I will.
Hi, mate.
Good buddy.
I haven't seen you in about 3.5 minutes.
Want a beer?
Yes, that'd be good.
Sleep, mate.
Hey.
Hey, man.
I'm here for dinner.
Well, you're off to a good start, man.
Okay.
All right. Come on in, dude.
Good evening.
Come on in.
I did bring you a beer, but I'm not sure if you drink a beer.
Oh, I bought a bottle of wine, so would you want beer or wine?
I'm not phased. I'll have whatever.
But I have to say one thing though. If I was in the real world, I'd never have you over for dinner.
Okay, that's
All right?
fine.
I just need to establish that, so I don't look hypocritical. Okay?
It's fine. Probably
Because
likewise anyway.
yeah, well, I need to just, we have to do this because it's part of the rules or whatever. But there is no way that I'd ever do it.
Okay,
Okay?
that's fine.
Cool.
There you go.
Cheers. Thanks for cooking. No worries, mate. Cheers.
The dinner conversation is slow to start between the elimination rivals, but it's not long before politeness gives way to bluntness.
So what's your opinion of me, mate?
I like you, man.
Why'd you call me a mirror kisser?
Because you called me a
After you called me a mirror kisser?
No, you come over here, you're such a head mate.
I haven't had name calling since I was in bloody primary school, mate. Pete and I are completely different people, and he's got his view of things and I've got my view of things, so I think the people that are going to vote for Pete are going to vote for Pete irrespective of what's said and what's done. What do you think about the gooses at the fence?
What?
The people at the fence that come, you seem to enjoy it.
Well, I'm a showman.
I've noticed.
And that's not a bad fate, man. That's good.
That's when we really notice you don't work, because you're out there showboating.
I've said I've hate weekends because of that. It's a beautiful day. You could be taking your kids somewhere else. And I've said to them, get a life.
Get a life to the guys that happy you, but the guys that cheer for you, that's
No,
okay.
I've said it to them as well, man. That was it. He was actually getting on my nerves a little bit because he got a bit too nosy, tried to get a bit too personal.
Over at Caravan 7, Brett's doing some heavy questioning of his own.
Do you have the same opinion, Pete? Is that you think that we're ganging up on you guys?
I wouldn't say ganging up on us, but I think, in a sense, I know you don't like us at all.
I don't have an issue with you as a person. Do you know what I mean? All I have an issue with is the level of support that you give towards Pete, because some of the things are quite obscene to us.
Yeah, but the thing is though, no matter what happens in this life, I'll always stick by him. I am a loyal, partner, and there's no, fair enough, it might f me off sometimes, but no matter what, at the end of the day, I still love him.
After initially pointing out that he wouldn't have Tina in his home in any other circumstance, the meal seems to be changing Brett's opinion.
And Tina can really see that she's got a really big heart and stuff, but the issue that we discussed was that she is a lovely girl, but she supports her man a bit too much. So it's a bit of a, I don't know, a bit of a catch-22 for her. She's got to stand by her man for the benefit of her children, or, you know, or speak up about it and, you know, have the wrath of Pete when she goes back to the caravan.
Yeah, that's really all we spoke about.
I didn't give away too much, did you?
No, I didn't give away anything.
Next week.
I didn't give away anything, mate.
Well, that's the end of the partner shuffling for the time being. Have you make up your mind who you want to win the $2 million prize? Remember, you have the power, any way you like, to decide who gets to go through to the next round. But you only have until midday tomorrow to do it. If you want to save Calvin and Heather, SMS the number 1 to 188 1110. To save Brett and Jeff, SMS the number 7. Or to save Pete and Tina, SMS the number 14. Alternatively, you can vote via our website.
From now on, you can also win yourself $40,000 worth of prizes in the Hot House Vote and Win giveaway. Simply tell us why you deserve to win the Hot House Pool and Spa, courtesy of Blue Haven, a 5-night holiday at Novotel Twin Waters Resort, plus $10,000 cash from Aussie.
We'll save you.
That's more than $40,000 worth of prizes. Of course, if you don't want to enter the competition, simply cast your vote in the usual way via SMS or at the Hot House website. Tomorrow night on the Hot House, proof that shopping with your partner is hazardous to your health.
He's the worst husband to go shopping with. Drives me mad.
Yeah, I know you love that, and we talked about how wonderful that is. Well, now I'm saying I like this.
That's exactly what I said about the one over there, and your sarcasm.
Don't forget my ideas are valid too.
And a special visit from a furry friend.